Okay, and now we enter Minecraft not in the survival mode but in the creative mode and check out some of the pixel art that we've been creating first. Here you can actually see Outrun bitmap of the car, and a little ninja mosaic that Polaventris also has created. And they all look very, very cool. Beyond there is a little man on a pink elephant, and I forgot which game it was, but it's I recently played it. Forgot which game it was, but yeah. We will definitely expand upon our little world, and yeah, my Turrican sign and Qbert, and in the distance you can actually see some power-up signs that I created. Yeah, you see the ninja that, and in the background you can actually see Mario that Andy made. And down here we have a little P and another power-up sign that I created. And if the blocks load, then you can see actually something very special, something Pola did, and that is actually some graphics from the game Zaxxon. And here we have the ship that you pilot in the game, and then you have the rockets that fly vertically, and then you have the laser turrets that fire horizontally, and the explosion, and the oil drums that you have to destroy. And over there in the background you can actually see Mayhem from Mayhem Monsterland. A great Commodore 64 game, quite a late game, and an excellent game, and I believe even a favorite of Andy Synth-Monkey. And if you haven't checked it out, you should, because it's a great platformer and shows graphics and gameplay quite beyond what a lot of people think is capable on the Commodore 64. Is possible on the Commodore 64. So yeah, there you have the pixel art, and I think it's time to move on to the survival mode, and we actually use a server command for that. So here we type mv tp survival, and we're in the survival world. Okay, well that's some chunks load. There you have the first survival home that is very near to the spawning point, and to reach the fortification that Pola built, we actually have to move quite quickly, have to cross this water, and there's not much time to reach the first safe house, because it's quite a distance away, and we don't want to be caught out at night with all these nasties about, so we keep the house to our right, and then we just follow alongside this water, and we can actually just follow the banks of this past the birch trees, and there you can actually see the first safe haven where we have to be before the sunset. And the sun is actually setting quite here you can see me in my armor. I do wear armor, but yeah, that probably won't help without any weapons when all these critters come haunt me. So let's move to the safe house, and as you can see the sun is setting, so I better rest up for the night, and perhaps use F3 to good morning. And here we are again, and yeah, I'm using F3 to see what my location is, because I can get my bearings to Juho's Fort that way. And where is that? Let's get rid of that. Yeah, where's that that big tower that he built? It's not this way. I guess it's the other way up there. Yeah, it's on the other side of the house. And now, let me see. I have to turn right. Oh, there it is, beyond the house. Okay, so we move beyond the house, and then we have to cross some sort of river. Oh yeah, here. There's a frozen bit. He told me, so I just have to navigate that. Let's see if there's a narrow spot where I can actually jump the river. there seems to be a spot that I can jump. Yeah, over here. Whoops! Oh my god, I'm trapped underneath. Oh, let's quickly get out. Yeah, okay. So we move to the base of the tower and just follow along the wall and keep the tower to our left. And after that we should hit upon some sort of snowscape and a snow pyramid. So yeah, there we have the door. Just yeah. So we keep the tower to our left. And there you have the snow pyramid. So we move towards the snow pyramid. And yes, just walk towards the snow pyramid, I think. Yeah, and we have to cross that forest, but first move to the snow pyramid. Not sure if this was man-made or if it's just naturally occurring. Not sure if there's actually such a thing as a snow pyramid. And there's this small stream, a dried up stream. Yep. So we have to cross that at a certain spot where there's more water. Yes, over here. So we have to cross it over here and just move along these trees. And then we should hit upon some sort of ridge. Just go straight down. Oh, yes, and then we have to go back a bit. Yeah, I guess, yeah, you have to go diagonally here, I guess. So let's move around a tad and just, yeah, just move to, oh yeah, we have the little ridge over there. On the right we have a big mountain that we have to keep to our right, and then just climbing up this. And if things go well, we should actually see some sort of ridge that we have to cross. Whoa, a creeper! Oh my god, let's get out of there. It's coming on. It's coming up behind me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, okay. Well, I was fast enough. So, oh wait, yeah, we have this lake, and we have to stick to the left side of the lake. Let's move up and towards that little pig over there. And then we should be able to see, yeah, there's the fortification. So let's go down. Yeah, I've been here before. These exact same bits. And now we come across a stream that we have to swim. Funny how this world really becomes a real place that you remember as a real world. Really weird. So we cross this stream, and then we hit upon a desert, a piece of desert. And then the entrance to the fortification is on the other side of that huge wall. So we cross the desert. It's really weird how these biomes are very close together. You have snow and pine trees, and then sand and cacti. So that's quite weird. But at least it provides with a lot of variety. And there were times in the Minecraft world when variety was not the main thing. It was all kind of bland. So I love the biomes. I welcome more though. I welcome more sea creatures. I mean, I would love to see whales and all other sorts just build in Minecraft itself. The only mods that I tend to use are Optifine and some fancy shaders. But yeah, with the new 1.5 update coming out, probably I will have to wait for all these enhancements to be updated. So yeah, if we come across this corner, you can actually see a very ingenious way of keeping out the baddies by making a huge gate that is that has a floor that is made up of a huge lake. So that keeps actually out all the baddies at night, which is a good thing. So it's very open, and you can actually see the baddies from within the fortification. You can actually see them on the shores, but they don't cross the water, so that's a good thing. And as you can see, there's a lot of things going here. And this village actually started out as a regular generated village, but Pola has built upon that and created a ton of houses that actually have the same style as the generated houses from the original town, and it's hard to see which is which, I guess. And there's actually a marketplace very close. Oh yeah, you can see the little roofs of the marketplace, and there's huge houses beyond there as well. So yeah, it's a fully outfitted town with a marketplace, and there should be a well somewhere, and a very nice castle that I want to show you as well. The cow is still there. Okay, well, you can see that it must have taken quite a long time to get all the resources together. There's two nice little oh, that cow has been there every visit I was there, and it just sits there at the bottom of the stairs, so not sure what it does, but yeah, let's check out the balcony. Have a great view of the town. Oh, you can see this church in the distance. So yeah, you can see me wearing armor. Let's go down. Should I climb up and show you the overview of the town, or shall I go downstairs to show you guys how the yeah, I better go downstairs to show you guys how the gate works at night. So we walk back. You can see that the sun is really setting, and yeah, there's a lot of torches out there to keep away the baddies and keep them from generating and spawning. Hey, I'm really getting low on food, so I may need some food, because otherwise it won't be a good thing to encounter some nasties. And this house, this low house, actually provides me with some food, Pola says. So let's open the door and check out those chests to see if there's any good in there. Poisonous potatoes. Don't work as food, I guess. So it's in the other chest. Sugar canes, good for paper, but not so good for my stomach, I guess. What's in here? Cactus. Nah. The other chest. Carrots. Ample carrots. I don't need 64. And that's gonna take a huge time to deduct all those. Let's put in 44 and put them in my hand. Like so, yeah. And will I be able to eat them? I guess we have to find out. Let's change the perspective. And yes, I am eating them, and they fill up my energy bar, so that's good. So let's, yeah, it's very good. So let's move outside. So it's now fully dark, all armored up, and I guess you guys, I mean, yeah, it's dark, so you won't be able to see the critters on the other side of the lake. So yeah, show you all the lights and the lanterns the torches that are out here to prevent baddies from spawning. And let's show you another piece of our little world that is actually quite nice. I mean, there's also room for culture, and Pola built a huge theater, actually, and as you can see, it's almost like a Roman theater with a lot of torches and a skylight and a nice podium on which I'll give a small performance. Are you ready? Heal the world, make it a better place for me and for you and whatever. Yeah, human. Okay, let's move out and turn on the shaders, the fancy shaders, because that really shows the place even better than the standard Minecraft bit. So yeah, be right back. So this is the shaders, and it's night, and let's make it morning. yeah, and you can see that there's a lot of shade and light, and it's almost like bloom, this shaders, but this really shows the light and the skylight in the theater and how it highlights the parts of the stage and parts of the seats. And yeah, for some reason the torches look kind of artificial, but sunlight and shadows really look amazing in this this way. So yeah, I could sit and watch this forever, but it's gonna be a bit boring, I guess. So we may better get a move on and walk outside and see if we can climb that tower. It's a huge tower. And where's the entrance? Oh, I think I just passed it, so let's move around it again and whoops, yeah, there it is. So let's move on up. Oh yeah, I can understand why he said it was magnificent inside, because there's this circular staircase. Let's climb that. Whoops. Not sure what is going on, but okay. Let's climb those stairs. Yeah, look at that. The world is glowing in the morning light. Really looks different from the standard Minecraft visuals that you see. But it moves along at a more slower pace, so it's not the best for gaming or playing survival mode. It really takes a toll on your computer, but for making these Minecraft videos, it's actually quite nice. And as you can see, that the light that hits the tower, the sunlight, really feels very natural. And that's all the that's all the shaders are actually good for, providing very nice lighting sequences. And yeah, you have these balconies, and I think it's a bit over the top in a way, but at the same time it really looks well. And yeah, it's a shame that the clouds are so square, because the shades of the clouds are really square and look artificial, but they are actually real shades. So yeah, perhaps a mod is needed to make the clouds more natural. Why not? But at the same time, it's very Minecraft-like to have the square clouds. And yeah, otherwise it wouldn't be Minecraft if the whole design was different. So this goes on forever, this tower. And yeah, I'm not sure whether or not I'll climb to the top or just cheat and just fly up. Let's climb a bit further. I still have some carrots, so if my energy goes down, I'll be able to eat some more. Here we reach the top. And of course it's all obscured by clouds. And it's not possible to jump and stand on the fence. I may kill myself, so better not. But there's the castle that the palace that we just visited, in the other setting. And here we actually have where we came from and where the spawning point is, and that's the desert. But it's all hidden by clouds. So let me see. Details, quality, performance, other. Yeah. I guess it's all okay. I mean, there's a ton of settings here. I could, yes, increase the cloud height. That's actually a trick to actually show you guys some more without the clouds obstructing the view. And you can see the little houses basking in sunlight. And I think I changed the game mode 1 here, because yeah, it's cheating on the creative in a survival mode. But just, you know, as a camera dude, just fly around and show you the magnitude of what Pola has created here. And you can see the big tower. And of course there's some clouds. The shade of some clouds is suddenly, yeah, here we were standing on the top. You can see, oh no, we weren't even standing on the top. It was actually the first, not the top layer, but the first base thing. So, yeah. And Pola actually suggested that we take a look at the setting sun within the castle, because that actually also looks very nice. But first let's lower the cloud level to the bit. And where was that? Other cloud height normal. Yeah, cloud height off. It's just a standard. Whoa, you can actually see that moving up and down. That's, yeah. Okay, so let's move back. That looks more natural. And let's fly into the castle. And you can actually see the sunlight hitting. Okay, so fancy pantsy shaders here as well. Time set 1800. Or perhaps 1500. That's too late already. 1100, 1200. Yeah, that's better, I guess. Or is it 1100? Let's move in. So you can actually see the red colored sunset coming through the windows. And of course it does look a little artificial, and the cow is still there. It does look a little artificial with the torches. So perhaps we should reset the time, because the sun is going down so fast. So yeah. Looks great, doesn't it? Okay, 1100, 1200, yeah. 1100, that's better. Yeah, you can actually see the sun itself penetrating. You can actually see the rays falling through windows. And the cow just totally goes berserk. Oh, yeah, and I don't set the time because I forgot the I forgot the slash. Well, yeah, what can you do? And you can actually see the light making shadows on the floor. And I think it really looks nice. I mean, it's a really nice addition, and it doesn't really take away from the 8-bit type of graphics that Minecraft is famous for, especially if you use the regular textures and don't do any of the other enhancements. Just, you know, add the lighting to it. So the Optimax and the shaders, the OpenGL shaders, really make Minecraft shine when it comes to making videos. So yeah, there you have it.